Hello guys, so it's currently past 10 p.m. I know I look crazy, or maybe crazy is a strong word. I'm tired, I am stressed out. Your girl is oily. Today has been quite hectic. I came from a trip, coming back from the Christmas holidays. And before I forget, Happy New Year to all of you. Was thinking about making this video, but I wasn't so sure. And you would ask yourself, why is a lady who has traveled from one region to another, tired, stressed, looks like so, trying to make a video at 10? I'm asking myself the same question. Trust me, if it were up to me, I'll be in bed by now. But I just want to do this because who knows, tomorrow I might wake up and not want to do it anymore. The perfectionist in me has thought about this so many times, thinking about the perfect setup, the perfect this, the perfect that, the perfect time for this video. But I was like, girl, I have waited so long. This is the first time I'm actually talking to you guys, and it's weird because this is new to me. But just as I said, I'm not going to let it get in the way of me posting. It's imperfect. I look imperfect, and that's fine. I think it's time when I say we, I mean the world, embraces the imperfections of this life and just do what we have to do, you know. This piece of advice that I'm giving to the world is not only to the world, it's to me too. That's why I said we. So yeah, even though I might look back on this video while editing and be like, that's cringe, or I don't want to post it because I don't think it's good enough, I'm still going to post it. So pray for me. If you clicked on this video, then you probably want to know the details of my dream and what's happened after. And whilst I tell you everything, your girl is going to be doing her skincare. I'll be doing my very simple nighttime skincare routine. Whilst I tell you everything about it. Let me get into cleaning my oily face. Oily skin girls, if you know, you know. And also considering the fact that I stayed in the car for hours with no air conditioning, so windows are open, roads are still under construction, so dust is everywhere. So yeah, some of you can relate. But on top of the oils, there's dirt. And my oily skin girls out there know that we cannot sleep without doing our skincare routine, or else we are going to wake up with our little acne friends saying hello. By the way, if you see me looking away from the camera, that's because I'm looking at a mirror. Last night, I was at home at this time, and when I say home, I mean where the whole family is. We're just vibing, and I was just packing and then trying to get ready for my trip to come back to my place today because I have work early tomorrow morning. By the way, I'm using cold tissue to clean or wipe my face. This video is not sponsored, by the way. It is not sponsored. Me even saying that it's not sponsored is funny because at this point, how many subscribers do I have? Just a few. So just so you know, this is my favorite tissue because it's very soft and it doesn't tear easily. So yeah, for those of you out there who are looking for a soft but firm tissue, I would recommend Kohl. Once again, this video is not sponsored, but Kohl, if you find me and you want to sponsor me or you want to sponsor any of my videos, God bless you. I'm here for you. Okay. Back to the story. So while I was packing, I decided to take a nap because I was feeling sleepy. To my surprise, I had a dream, and it wasn't so much of a pleasant one. In my dream, there was a car accident. I do not mean to scare anyone watching this video who knows me, especially my parents and my siblings and my other relatives, because they will definitely be concerned. But I decided not to tell anyone about the dream because it's not something that you know will happen for sure. So I just left it to God, left it to the universe to do what it had to do. So if there's any relative who is watching this right now, please calm down. I'm doing just fine. In the dream, there was a car accident. I remember I was sitting in a taxi. I was seated in the left back seat. I was sitting right next to the door. And all I remember is seeing a truck coming from the left side of the road towards my direction. And for some reason, there wasn't necessarily a collision, even though the truck was coming at a very high speed. I didn't feel a collision, but it looked like a collision was bound to happen. I remember being with a few people, but I don't remember who. Right after that, it was like whoever that was driving the car parked the taxi and we were fine. No one came out scathed or hurt. It is time for a face wash. Usually I wash my face with PanOxyl, but I'm out today, so I'm just going to use an ordinary soap for the day. I hope it doesn't give me issues. Anyways, guys, I have bought one of these TikTok things. What are these called? I forgot to. But is this one of those TikTok made me do it? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to end up saying any name, then find out that I am completely wrong about. You put this around your head and you put these two cute ones on your wrists to prevent your face wash from dripping all over the place and coming down here. These look funny, but it's about the function, not how it looks. How do I put this on with my ponytail? I probably need to tie it. Like I said, it's not about how it looks, it's about the function. Alright, so the face is washed and clean and a bit dry, so I will now apply my Good Molecules toner. Funny enough, that is all I use now, even though before I decided to just use the toner, I was also using the Discoloration serum, and it did help, but it wasn't, let me say, it didn't give me the results I wanted, but it did help clear my hyperpigmentation a bit. But that doesn't mean I stopped. I finished using everything, but then I didn't know if buying another bottle was going to help. So I even switched to their Good Molecules Brightening Serum, and that really wasn't doing much. You know, guys, at this point I'm tired. Even though I haven't given up on my skin, my very imperfect textured skin, and I know some of you are wondering what happened to her face. Like, why is there so much texture and so many acne scars? I've been through a lot with acne, so what can I do? I just need to live my life. Unfortunately, it took me too long to realize that. So now I'm just going to do what I have to do regardless of this, and then embrace all the imperfections, because sometimes there's nothing you can do, and time is not a luxury that we all have. Maybe sooner or later I would end up having to try another product, but for now I'm sticking to the water-based products, because where I stay there is a lot of humidity, and any little thing that causes me to sweat can easily cause me to break out. So this is now my holy grail. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Good Molecules, even though if they come my way, why not? I have very sensitive skin, therefore I like to reduce the friction as much as possible so that it doesn't cause inflammation to my acne and exacerbate the effect, and then by the time I wake up it's worse, swelling. Oh god, you don't want to know. So I like to use very clean hands for this. Let's not forget the neck area. As I'm starting to break out there, I did my research and it said hormonal imbalance. And I'm like, how am I supposed to easily balance my hormones with the ups and downs of this life? Now I'm going to apply, okay, I know I called this my holy grail, but this is the trinity for me. I know I'm exaggerating, but this cream is what saved my life when all of this began, and it took me years to find it, and even up till now it takes me a while to get access to it because it's not so common. And I'm out right now. Why am I out on everything? I'm out right now, but I am not going to throw the container away if I haven't found a replacement yet. So this is real. I am not going to sit here and make you think I have everything or everything is perfect. No. Sometimes I need to do this to my products because I spent money on them, and if I do not have a replacement yet, I need to make do with what I have. So deal with it. And don't tell me you've never done that before. If you've never had to do that, you've been lucky. So I'm going to use it as a spot treatment. The ones on my neck and jawline area right now are cystic acne. Let's pray these go down a bit when I wake up tomorrow morning before I go to work. Those of you out there with acne prone skin, you know how painful cystic acne can be. My acne do not just come in the form of cystic acne. There is no type of acne that is on the surface of this earth that I haven't experienced before. I mean, these battle scars speak for themselves. But today, let's just focus on the main theme of this video. When I woke up after having such a scary dream, I didn't know whether to take it as a vision or whether to take it as just a dream or to take it as something that is likely to happen. Because here's the case where I was going to travel the next day. So why am I having this dream right now? Because I had no prior thoughts of it before I slept, so I was confused and terrified. So a lot of thoughts were crossing my mind, and I remember when I was lying there awake thinking about all of this song that I heard someone sing on TikTok. I don't know the title, but then it goes like this. Favor, it surrounds me like a shield, but it will cover me from now until the day I see my King. Yes, that was the song. So I went to look for this video, and then I just started singing and playing it and then praying, because tell me, if you had such a dream and you had somewhere to be the next day, tell me how you would feel and tell me how you would handle it down below in the comments. So yes, basically all I could do was to pray about it, and I didn't tell anyone about it because I didn't want them to feel worried, because it was something that was also out of their control. So when I woke up this morning, I woke up with a stomach ache, and I was like, is this a sign for me to not come on this trip? Because I had to be here today. I have work tomorrow morning and I had to be here today. So I was like, God, you know I have to be here today. So where is this going? I took some meds for my stomach ache, and fortunately the pain went away. So I took it as, okay, if I'm fine, 10 minutes after taking this medicine, then it's a sign I need to go, because I had already packed my things. I was already dressed up. Yes, so fortunately, my stomachache completely went away, and I went to the bus station and then took the bus. And on my way, I was just praying. That not even a shot from my dream should come true, because I didn't want to have, who wants to experience that? Nobody. Even before I stepped out of my house to embark on this journey, I had prayed. I had prayed with my family. I had prayed by myself. So I had faith that I was going to be fine. And the fact that my stomachache went away when I took the medicine, I took that as a sign. And I knew God was with me, and He's a prayer answering God, and He knows what He has prepared for me. And I know this cannot be the end of my purpose in this world. So I had faith that He was going to see me through, and He did. So I'm here, safe and sound. I'm tired like hell, but I'm here and I'm safe. And I'm very grateful to God for protecting me. So I just decided to hop on here and share this story, share this experience, because it shows the importance of faith and gratitude. Sometimes we live life thinking we have all the time, and honestly, we never know when things are going to end for us. So this has certainly made me realize that even though from time to time we would experience some unsettling thoughts or unsettling dreams, in my case, it doesn't mean it's reality. And if it's something we have no control over, we shouldn't worry too much about it. And even if we do, we have to remember that there are certain things we cannot do by ourselves, and we have to look up to God to do the rest for us. So I'm really grateful to be here. And who knows, God was probably up there saying that if I do not give this girl such an experience, she is not going to post this video. I guess one butterfly effect led to another, and now I'm making this video. I'll bring you more soon. So thanks for watching this rant. I hope you stay and see what is yet to come. Have faith that whatever that you've asked from God, so long as you're working towards it, you're going to get it. So never give up. Peace. Oh, I forgot to put on lip balm, so just a little. Okay, bye.